Now let me welcome on to the field of 68 new Providence head coach Kim, not Kimmy English. I'm not allowed to
Why?
call him Kimmy
I can't
English.
call him Kimmy
no,
either?
we can't call him Kimmy anymore.
Is that true?
It's Kim English.
What
now.
happened?
Providence head
You
coach.
matured?
I don't know.
You don't go by Kimmy anymore.
Can I tell him what you actually said?
What did I actually say?
He said, please stop calling me Kimmy. I don't want you to call me the same thing my grandmother calls me.
God rest her soul.
So this is like more mature now that you're in the Big East that we can't call you Kimmy. I've been calling you Kimmy since you were like 16 years old.
That's the point.
If you pull out your phone right now, what's my name in your phone?
Kim.
All right, so what are we talking?
It might be Kimmy. It might
What are
be.
we talking? What about you? What is it?
That's Kim.
All right,
It's
there
All
you
right,
yeah.
fine. You win. You win.
If we can call you Kimmy, you can call him Jeffy. How about that?
Yeah.
Does that work?
I like that.
Nobody does that. Nobody does that.
No, in all seriousness, though, you're heading into your first season in the Big East, Providence head coach. Has it been everything that you expected, everything that you wanted?
It's you don't know. You get so caught up in just the day to day, the process. Like it's not fantastical. I'm just coaching our team. Like trying to get them to be the best players they can possibly be, trying to prepare them for battle. So it's not what everyone kind of makes it out to be. It's not like a dream.
What about here, though? Big East Media Day. It must hate you a little bit today.
Not at all.
No?
Not at all. It's like
Really?
we ain't winning the game today. We're not guarding a pick and roll today. No, it doesn't. This is a great venue.
Did it hit you when you came in here, when
It's
you played with the
always
Pistons?
Great. It's always
Play
great.
the
No,
Garden?
That's different. That's not Big East Media Day.
I know.
Every time you come inside Madison Square Garden, it feels good. But again, we're not playing transition defense today. We will be.
That's good enough.
But that's where we got to be right. That's what our focus is on.
I was there a couple weeks ago to watch you guys practice. It's still early enough. Where do you think you are now? 2 weeks till the season starts. New system, new coach, a lot of new players, a lot of veterans too, which helps.
Yeah.
How ready do you think you're going to be for November 6th and early in the season?
Oh, we'll be ready. We better be ready. We're getting better every day. It's different, but I really love this group. I really enjoy coaching them, and that's they let me coach them, which is huge, and that's so valuable. We'll be ready. We got 13 days until Columbia, then Milwaukee, then Wisconsin, then Kansas State, and so on.
That's a whole schedule. Wow.
It's we have a good group.
Yeah, you do. I mean, listen, again, it starts with 2 all-league guys. The point guard situation is still, to me, maybe the most important part of this team.
Yeah, always. I mean, every team's point guard
Right.
it's important. It's an extension of the coach for sure. So Jaden and Garway,
Yeah.
And Corey Floyd, some are going to man that position, but I think they're more than capable. And again, great coachable kids who want to do well.
How much of a benefit is that taking over a new job when you are walking into a situation where you have Bryce Hopkins and Devin Carter? Like, not every new coach gets that.
Yeah, generally, coaches want jobs where the coach didn't lose his job.
Yeah.
It's absolutely a really good base, a really good culture, really good infrastructure at Providence. And, I'll say it till the cows come home. Ed Cooley, Steve Napolillo, Bob Driscoll, Father Kenneth Sicard, Father Shanley, everyone. I mean, John Sweeney, the leadership at Providence, like every person that I just named over the last 10 years has done an incredible job to elevate the status of the program, from facilities to support to everything. So very, very thankful to have this job. It's a lot more difficult when it's the other way, So, yeah, very thankful for everyone that has helped Providence get to the place it is now.
I love how you have leaned into that. A lot of coaches would kind of go the other way, and certainly with the way Cooley left. You've gone the other way and just said, you know what? He left us really good players. He left us a really good foundation. And again, it's something.
That's the only thing I can. That's the only, I don't. I mean, that's the only thing I can speak on. I don't. That's the only thing I can speak on.
But I think it's classy to do. I think, again, how a lot of the Providence fans are with Ed Cooley. So a lot of coaches would have to tiptoe around this.
No,
You
there's
have
no
not.
Tiptoe. There's no tiptoe with me. I mean, it's clear, it's evident. I don't. It's it's. I'm thankful.
What do you want to see from those two guys, Bryce and Devin?
Yeah, I wanted
this
to
year?
see them lead. Lead, be their most aggressive selves, their most efficient selves. Um, you know, they've been great. They've been great. They've been a joy to coach.
Yeah, because you've beaten Bryce's butt in ping pong every day. You love him till he beats you.
He's beat me before.
Once.
He's
You
beat
said
me
once.
He's beat me
Wait
once.
till he starts beating you consistently.
No. Well, that means we need to spend more time in the gym.
Yeah.
But no, they've been awesome. They've been great leaders. And again, you can never be there, right? You never arrive. You're always striving to be a better leader. You're always striving to be more vocal, a better defender. So it's something it's a battle we're fighting every day.
I think one of my favorite stories about you getting the job, and we talked about this before, was when you played Jaden Pierre, to come back. And I know it wasn't like you were actually playing for him to pull his name out of the portal, but I think that kind of speaks to how one, you can relate to the play. Like, you understand the importance of doing something like going on Instagram Live, and then understand the power of social media and how you can relate to these guys. Has there been more of that? Like, I don't really know what the question is I'm asking, but it feels like that's.
He's not asking a question.
Yeah, it feels like that's.
What do you want me? You don't know the question yet. How am I supposed to
How's he going to answer? That's right. Ask a damn question.
I think I got it.
It starts with what, why, how.
I think I got you.
Yeah, but how is that like? How have you been able to relate to these guys? Because it feels like you're close in age.
I am. I mean, I'm 35. I was 31 at Mason.
He's starting to get old.
There's
no gray there.
Yeah. No, there is no gray. Social media is more of an off-season thing for me. I'm no social in season. But it has to be real and organic. Like, I'm not fake. I'm not trying to do a social media campaign.
He wouldn't let me video him playing Bryce in ping pong. Wouldn't let me do it.
It's just real. Like, we were actually in the gym that night. It was like 10 p.m. I was waiting for Garway Dual to come on campus, and just meet him. And Jaden was in the gym, so we just walked in the gym, and we play one-on-one because I play the guys all the time. We mess around, we shooting contests, we always are competing, but the stakes were raised, and I beat him.
If you were to play right now,
in
the Big East,
yeah,
are you starting for Providence? Like, can you go out there and get like
hell no,
12,
he's not
14
starting
a game right now?
You're not starting. Come on, you're out of your mind. What? You're not starting. You're 35.
Well,
you're washed.
He's a coach, so he would definitely be.
You're washed.
No, I'll probably start. I hope so. I'm playing against kids, the college kids. I mean, I hope so.
I don't know who you starting over. Now I got him in trouble. I got him in trouble.
I was thinking about it.
Right?
About it. I don't know.
The wheels are
I
turning.
wouldn't mind coming off the bench. I'd gladly come off the bench for this team.
Hey, Garway, when I was there for that practice, he made a defensive play that I don't know if I've ever seen before.
Yeah.
This is a kid who physically has gifts, absolute gifts. And you said like coachable, plays hard in practice. What can fans expect to see out of Garway this year?
I hate putting
expectations
on a kid, a freshman. I want him to be exactly who he is. But be ready because something will happen that you don't expect. His length, his instincts are you can't teach it. And that's still, he made that damn practice. I was congratulating the passer for a nice over the top pass.
Yeah.
For what I thought was about to be a layup, and he just leapt. He just took off from his left word, leap. I don't know.
Left.
We're gonna make it a word.
Yeah, he jumped from
Very
the
high.
free throw line and stole an over the top pass, which I mean, I'm gonna be fantastic, which was like over the shot clock, but it was a great steal.
Have I ever told you the story the first time I actually met Kim in person?
Did he know who you were? There's no way he knew who you were.
No, it was about 2011. We were doing our road trip for the website Ballin' is a Habit I used to run. and I couldn't get in touch with the Missouri SID at the time.
Yeah.
So I had to. The only way I got in the game was Kim got us.
Was it on like
credentials.
MySpace or was it
it
MySpace or Facebook?
it was Twitter because I wrote a story on you because you kept the Rudyard Kipling
Yeah. You and Dana O'Neill both.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I still want to
Falling is
see.
a habit.
I still
Falling
want to
is a
see
habit.
Kim's transcript back from Notre Dame Prep
Why?
because Bill Barton, he was
Bill
tough.
Barton wasn't my coach. Ryan Hurt was my coach.
No, but he wasn't. Oh, at
Bill
all.
Barton was at
You
the
didn't
camp.
Barton at all at that
No,
point.
no.
Oh, you had Hurd the whole time.
Yeah.
Was Hurd a tough? He didn't really.
For 15
I
years,
don't think-
Goodman has been making this joke, and he doesn't even
Barton.
know that it was a
I
real
thought it was
joke.
Barton. I don't know. I get him
Finally
He's
confused.
a
told
great
him, man.
student.
I
What
thought
is
you
on
had
my
both.
transcript?
I thought maybe
no,
you had both.
No, just Ryan Hurt.
All right.
A's
That was a great
and
student.
B's for Kim English. You heard it here first. We get
Great
hard-hitting
student.
journalism on the
That's
field.
right, that's right.
You don't
Exactly.
know your questions. And
I don't know who you. I don't know who your coach was. I'm
Well,
done.
yeah,
I'm
done.
out. I'm out. And listen,